Hey YouTube, what's up? So today we are continuing on and hopefully finishing the story of the 5 Cousins in the Irodori Festival that we have been doing with all of our favorite characters over these past couple weeks. I am so excited to share that with you guys today, so without further ado, let's get into it. So we have the last act of the True Tales of the Violet Garden. The palace dyed in black. Yes, we're finishing off trying to figure out about this last cousin. Also, the story is tied to Kazuha's past. So it sounds like someone either set up Kazuha in the past or tried to get rid of the sword makers in Inazuma, which I've watched a couple theory videos, and not theory videos in regards to this quest, but theory videos in general, or like about the artifact sets and stuff like that. And a lot of them touched upon Scaramouche's backstory, and I have a feeling that this is tied to that. I knew this sword, these sword masters, these sword makers sounded really familiar, and so I think it's going to actually somehow this fifth cousin is going to be modeled after Scaramouche for some reason, and he's the only character that we know that's really dressed in dark clothing or black clothing, so a lot of all the colors kind of just match up with the characters that we have. And so he's kind of the only option. It would also be really interesting to get a little bit of his backstory. So I would be into that. Hey guys, what's going on?
Ah, you're here. It appears everyone has arrived.
How did your investigation go, Kazuha?
Last night, I visited a former servant who once worked for my family. I was able to learn the entirety of what happened all those years ago. In my great-grandfather's generation, the Ishin art was tasked with forging an important Goshinto according to an ancient forging diagram.
Goshinto? I don't know what that is.
Though all the craftsmen involved were very experienced, the process was still unsuccessful. Every blade that was forged was defective. When the deadline came, the blade still wasn't finished, so the craftsmen all fled and hid for fear of punishment. The Kaedahara clan and Yashiro Commission then conducted an investigation. My great-grandfather and the head of the Kamisato clan eventually tracked down the craftsmen near the seaside. However, they met fierce resistance from the craftsmen, and in the end they were unable to prevent them from escaping by sea. The Kaedahara clan was severely punished for the swordsmiths that had escaped, and the family gradually fell into decline. Moreover, I heard that the head of the Kamisato clan was injured by the fleeing swordsmiths, which combined with his advanced age caused him to pass away shortly thereafter.
Oh, that's how her dad died? Aw.
Yes. The sudden passing of the family head left the Kamisato clan leaderless. Treacherous people took advantage of the situation and put the family's status in the Yashiro Commission at jeopardy. This single incident had profound effects. Even after the position as head of the clan was passed to my father, the Kamisato clan still wasn't able to regain its prior reputation.
Oh, wait. Oh, so it was the grandfather. I see.
But thanks to my brother, everything is getting better now.
The failure to forge the blade was ultimately attributed to a lack of required skill and finesse. The Kaedahara clan and the Yashiro Commission always believed that was the case. However, the story of the 5 Kasen seems to imply that the failure didn't stem from a lack of skill, but rather, the diagram had been tampered with by someone. Miss Kamisato, I heard yesterday that the Yashiro Commission has still kept the diagram ever since the failed forging all those years ago. Might I ask you to do me a favor?
Yes, I understand. I will go back and search for the diagram. Please come meet me at the Kamisato estate later.
All right. The palace dyed in black. That's so ominous. Very good title, though. All right, tell us what you found with the diagram, honey.
Everyone,
Oh my
I've managed to find the old diagram.
goodness, there are a lot of people in this room right now. Like, you don't think we could have spread out at all? Venti's just hanging out, coming along for the ride, honestly. I wasn't expecting him to carry through with this. I was expecting him to be like, all right, I gotta branch off. I've got a bottle of sake with my name on it. So I was expecting him to be at the restaurant holding down the fort there. But, I mean, he's sticking it out. Good for him.
Though the diagram is well preserved, you can still tell that it's seen at least 3 or 4 centuries of history.
Whoa, that's pretty old. Is it still possible to find any evidence of tampering?
At this point, we can only try our luck and see how we fare.
Okay. They immerse the diagram into a basin of water, and after a short while... Oh. So it's the same thing as with the water. Wasn't expecting that. Whoa, what exactly am I looking at here? I'm seeing some markings, some purple, little electro symbol, some smudged areas. Is this just because it's an Inazuma blueprint, or is there a reason for this? Okay. Great. Not exactly sure what I'm seeing.
Although the effect is not too obvious, you can still see that some words have now started to smudge.
Yeah, true.
Kazuha, this is clear evidence that this chart was indeed tampered with. Someone framed the Kaedehara clan all those years ago.
I see. But I fear that I've discovered this secret too late.
Damn.
When my grandfather was young, he proposed reviving the Ishin art many times to my great-grandfather. But my grandfather was only scolded for being too foolhardy. Yesterday, the former family servant said that my great-grandfather even went to the Yashiro Commission to request that diagram from the head of the Kamisato clan. He then showed that diagram to my grandfather and asked him and his subordinates to try to forge the sword. Sure enough, my grandfather also failed. My great-grandfather then told him, if you can't find the secret within, then the Ishin art deserves to fade from the world. My grandfather left Inazuma in a rage after hearing those words. He didn't ever see my great-grandfather again, even till the day of his passing. Looking back at it now, the argument between the two of them was simply meaningless.
Oh, Kazuha.
Oh, another day of Genshin, another sad story. Another sad backstory.
I heard that your great-grandfather was very industrious when he was young, but later in life, he no longer bothered with the forging arts. It appears that his failure took quite a toll on him.
Kazuha, did your great-grandfather really say, if you can't find the secret within? Did he use those exact words?
I mean, how is he supposed to know? It's been a long time. He wasn't there.
Yes. The servant said that he personally heard those words.
No, yeah.
And still remembers them very clearly.
Forgot about the servant, right? Okay.
My grandfather was so angry at the time that he smashed my great-grandfather's cherished bonsai tree.
Wait, Albedo, are you trying to say that there's a clue in the diagram?
Yes, it appears that you understand my meaning. Kazuha, if your great-grandfather thought that the Ishin art lacked finesse, then after witnessing his son's failure, wouldn't he have said something more along the lines of, your skills aren't sufficient? But instead he said, if you can't find the secret within. Don't you find that a little strange?
Huh? Oh. So you're saying my great-grandfather may have very well known that the failure was due to someone's tampering?
Yes. The current evidence suggests that is highly likely.
Okay.
I apologize, but would you all please accompany me to the Tenryou Commission?
Sure.
After I became a wanted criminal, the Tenryou Commission seized my family's last remaining estate, which contained all of my family's old belongings. I want to inquire about the whereabouts of those belongings. If I can find them, we might be able to get some clues.
That's sad. He doesn't even have a home to go back to. Here in Inazuma, it was taken away.
All right, let's get moving.
Will do. Can they give it back to him now? Ancient forging blueprint. Let's go, Kazuha. We have a family name to protect and cleanse of the tampering of someone's deeds. First, let's look at this blueprint. An ancient forging blueprint. The shogun once ordered the Kaidahara clan to forge a Goshinto according to it. After being soaked in water, it becomes clear that some of the text has been blurred. Someone tampered with the blueprint, dooming the forging to failure and triggering the tragedy that followed. Okay. Let's go, Kazuha. Who's over here? Still, Oh, Kamaji, you're still over here? Kamaji, I've got an issue. We've got to right some wrongs. Where can I find my belongings? What are you doing at the statue? About Miss Chisato. I wish I could give her more support. As such, I've decided to give her some space and wait for her from a distance. Given her talents, I'm sure she'll do even better than me. Aw, I hope all goes well with you. Thank you for your blessing. To be honest, I've learned much from you as well. This is just a small gift from me. Please do accept it. Guide to transients. Aw. So you guys are taking some time to cool off? Sorry, honey. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go right some wrongs, you know.
This is the headquarters of the Tenryou Commission.
Yeah, I know. Oh! Hey, Sarah, what's up? Okay, we need your help. I just saw you. Did you like your Raiden Shogun figurine, Sarah? Did you get it? It had my name on it.
What are you all doing here? Did something happen on Rito?
Oh my, this is a lot of... Hey, what's going on? You have the playable characters of Mondstadt, Liyue, and Inazuma at your beck and call, Sarah. You don't want to make me upset. We can do a lot of damage right here. I even got an Archon just in the midst, you know? You don't want to mess with me, Sarah. Nothing's happened. We're just here to ask you about something.
Kujo Sara. Perhaps you still remember me.
Ooh, yeah, this kind of awkward.
Yes, I do. You're Kaedehara Kazuha, a wanted criminal during the Vision Hunt decree. However, your arrest warrant has since been repealed.
Yeah.
Sara, we'd like to ask about the Kaedehara clan's property that was seized by the Tenryo Commission. Do you know where all their belongings are now?
Yes, the items seized at that time are currently stored in the warehouse next to the police station. Since Kaedehara has come back to Inazuma, those items should be returned to their rightful owner.
Okay, let's go. Kazuha, you're getting some of your stuff back. Nice.
No, I'm afraid you misunderstand.
Oh.
I'm not here to reclaim those belongings. I just want to investigate them for a personal matter.
You don't want any of them? I guess you're a wanderer, aren't you? You don't got really a place to put those.
I see. All right, I'll inform the police station. They'll take you into the warehouse.
Nice. Did everyone need to be in tow for this? Like, okay.
Thank you, Sara.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks.
Kaedehara, about the Vision Hunt decree.
That's all in the past now, Kujo-Sara. There's no need to mention it again. I know you've also had your own convictions and struggles.
Aww.
However, may I ask something of you?
Yes? What is it?
Currently, I have no plans to stay in Inazuma. As a result, those items from my family's estate are of no use to me. Madam Kujo, I believe you are a person of integrity. After our investigation is over, I'd like to ask if you can handle those belongings for me. Please, sell them, and use the money to help the poor.
Oh. Kazuha, you're such a sweet boy. You're such a sweet boy.
All right, I understand. I'll be sure to take care of it.
Aw. Oh, she stayed. Hey, honey. You gonna stay here and do your little training? This is what I was saying. What I like about this event is like seeing these characters,
Wherever
especially
in
of the
this
characters.
world I roam,
Oh,
I carry memories of my home. This blade.
this blade.
It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Nice. Like I was saying. Oh, hey, you guys had a touching moment there. That was very nice. Like I was saying, something that I really like about this event and these quests is that, especially for the characters of Inazuma, you really get to see how they interact. And like on a, oh no, Kazuha, put the sword away. I thought we were on a good front with Kujo-Sara. Okay. You really get to see how they interact just like on a personal level in more of a casual setting. And if these characters were naturally like just cohabitating rather than broken up in the story quests, if that makes sense. So it feels really good to watch them like have conversations and be like, oh crap, yeah, the Vision Hunt decree did happen. You I was a wanted criminal and you tried to take my vision away. Okay, that was it. That was in the past. But like them acknowledging it, I mean, it feels good. Feels good. Hey, Sara. Anything else you guys want to say?
I've already informed the police station. There'll be someone to take you into the warehouse, so you may head there directly. As for all the belongings left by the Kaedehara clan, I will deal with them promptly.
Okay. Thanks, Sara. Good to see you. Woo!
Time to go.
All right, who's taking us? You're taking us into the warehouse, buddy? Asakawa?
You must be here to investigate the Kaedehara clan's belongings. Well, Madam Kujo's already informed me of the situation. Please, come this way.
Thanks. Sounds so uninvolved, so casual. Okay, yeah. Great, buddy. Oh, we're actually going down there.
The Kaedehara clan's belongings are stored in this warehouse. Unfortunately, the items are scattered throughout in order to save space. My deepest apologies. However, I have clearly marked the corresponding items, so they shouldn't be too difficult to find. I'll be waiting for you at the door. Please, come see me if you require any assistance.
Kazuha, since the items are scattered throughout the building, I propose we split up and look for clues.
Yes, sounds like a plan. Thanks for your help, everyone.
Oh, no sweat, buddy. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, no, this is awkward. He's right there. Okay. Oh, they're all kind of just looking around. This is fun. Oh, I like this. Hey, Asakawa.
Sorry, many of the items were moved here recently, so, things are still a bit unorganized. Although the previous warehouse was large, the locks were dated and something was nearly stolen. So Madame Kujo Sara ordered the contents to be moved here.
Okay. Anything for me to investigate or add to my collection? There might be some interesting things here in the police station. You never know. There's Kazuha. Hey, everybody's looking at their own little thing. Oh, Venti is hanging out. Oh, this tree looks kind of cool. Okay, Albedo. Everyone's got their own little thing. What are you doing, Kazuha?
I'll be checking around here. You and the others can start looking elsewhere.
All right. Fine. Okay, I guess we'll talk to Ayaka first. I guess that makes sense. Hey, honey. Ayaka, how's it going for you?
Oh, it's you. I'm currently investigating the sword rack.
Oh, since the Kaedehara clan was a family of renowned swordsmiths, then this blade should be super valuable, right? Maybe it's a treasure of the Ishin art!
I'm afraid not. Although the sword rack is made of fine wood, the swords placed here appear to be quite ordinary. Due to the dire financial situation of the late Kaedehara clan, everything of value has probably been sold off already.
Okay.
The blade on the sword hasn't been sharpened, but there are many signs of use on the hilt. Perhaps Kaedehara used it for training as a child.
Oh, that's cute.
Let Paimon see! Oh, there seems to be a couple uneven characters etched into the scabbard. Kazuha. Wow, so it really was Kazuha's!
Nice. Oh, that's cute.
Paimon can imagine what Kazuha was like as a kid.
Okay.
I will continue investigating here and call you if I find anything interesting.
Oh, nice. We're getting a little backstory. Some fun Kazuha times. This is nice. We didn't get a story quest for you, Kazuha, but I like this. This is a good time. Oh, hey. Yep. This good times. Xingqiu, hey, what's up? What's going on with the bookshelf? I'll come to your other side. Hey.
What did you find, Xingqiu?
I found quite the pile of old books. These books here are all related to smelting steel, and these are about the process of forging blades. This pile over here is all about plants and flowers.
The books about plants and flowers must have belonged to Kazuha's great-grandfather.
Could there be any clues in the books?
I skimmed through them just now, but I didn't find anything particularly worth noting. I shall take a closer look and let you know if I find anything.
All right, good work. Good work, my guy. Good work. Venti, how are you doing? Oh, no. Venti, why is there wine in... Why is there sake and wine in here? Venti, I shouldn't even ask, honestly. I shouldn't even ask. Oh, but I will anyways.
There must be some around here somewhere.
What are you looking for, Venti? You're helping us search, right? You're not just looking to get drunk in this warehouse like what happened with Xingqiu's books, right?
Do you see all these pots here? Some of them are bound to have liquor inside, right?
Hey! Everyone else is trying hard to help, and you're over here looking for a drink?
I merely jest, of course. Come on, we're close to uncovering the truth now. Why do you look so worried?
Well, Paimon doesn't really get why Kazuha told Sara to sell all these belongings. What if we don't end up finding anything today? Then wouldn't Kazuha lose the chance of finding out what really happened all those years ago? You know, just saying.
Thanks, Paimon. Thanks for the reality check. We know.
I know you are worried about Kazuha, but if you ask me, he is stronger than you think.
Yeah, Venti knows. They have a close bond. You think? I mean, you know, like, I'd say the Animo Archon kind of has some insights on what's going on with him. Sad boy Animo times.
Since Kazuha made such a request to Sara, that indicates he's already made his choice. Whether we find out the truth or not today, or whatever it turns out to be, he's ready to accept it.
Is this your Archon's intuition speaking?
No, not intuition. Rather, I've lived for a long time now, so you could say I have some experience in reading people. Leave the things here to me. You two can look around elsewhere.
Oh, I'm sure I can leave those to you. All right. Hey, Albedo, how's it going?
Oh, it's you. Unfortunately, I have yet to find anything of value here.
Whoa, this folding screen looks pretty old, though.
Yes, perhaps if it were better maintained, then it could fetch a decent price. However, I doubt it could be sold in its current condition. I was taking a closer look just now and noticed a large piece of dirt caught in the fabric fibers on the back side. The soil is deeply embedded into the cloth. That means a great deal of force was used when the dirt was lodged into the cloth. It's likely that this patch of dirt is from the very flower pot thrown by Kazuha's grandfather.
Isn't that an important discovery? Why don't you think this is of any value?
Because this is not what we are looking for now. Let me think. If I wanted to leave a message behind, I would probably choose to leave it on something a little more special.
Albedo seems to be thinking pretty hard. We better not bother him.
Everyone, I've found something that you should all have a look at.
Okay.
Oh, seems Kazuha discovered something. Let's go see what he's got.
Oh, the tree? Yeah, I noticed that too.
This flower pot was in my house for a long time. I heard that it was left behind by my great-grandfather.
Yeah, the plants seem to have been dead for a while now.
Well, after my great-grandfather stopped studying the forging arts, he picked up the hobby of keeping bonsai plants. Most of his prized plants were given to others once he became seriously ill. But he specifically left behind this dead plant at the time, and even instructed my grandfather not to throw it away in his will. My grandfather deeply regretted that he never managed to reconcile with my great-grandfather, so he left the plant exactly as it was. But now that I think about it, my great-grandfather could very well have left it behind for other reasons.
Now that you mention it, this flower pot is kinda suspicious.
Yes. Let's take a closer look, shall we?
We shall. They find a hidden compartment at the bottom of the flower pot.
We finally found something! It's only a bunch of blank paper.
But they're not if you soak them in water, Paimon. Probably. I think.
Do you think someone already discovered the compartment and swapped the contents?
No, I do not think that is the case here. See the paper? It's quite yellowed, which means it's very old.
Maybe we need to try using water again.
You mean to say that these sheets have been written with special ink, like that which Miss Kamisato found before?
I mean, it's a good enough guess.
Yes, I agree with this hypothesis.
Okay, let's give it a dunk then.
There is a pond outside the police station. I'll use the water there.
All right, off we go to another pond. Go with Kazuha to the pond outside the police station.
Well, how did it go? Those weren't just plain old sheets of paper, were they?
Just as everyone guessed, after I sprinkled some water onto the paper, writing did indeed begin to appear on it. It is a letter, written by my great-grandfather.
Oh? What does the letter say?
Is it something you can share with us too? Yeah, I mean, I want to know, but if it's too personal, I mean, I get it.
It is. I'll tell you what my great-grandfather knew at the time, but before that, I wish to take you somewhere. Everyone, please follow me.
Okay. Will do.
Kaedehara, why did you lead us to this beach?
Is this place related to the contents of the letter?
It is. In fact, my great-grandfather and the head of the Kamisato clan tracked the fleeing swordsmiths to this very location.
Ah, so this is where the Kamisato clan head got hurt, and that they couldn't catch the swordsmiths?
Our hypothesis was correct. My great-grandfather was well aware of the truth behind the defective blades. And it was right here where they encountered the culprit who framed the Kaedehara clan and the Raiden Gokaden.
And the Raiden Gokaden. I don't remember what the Raiden Gokaden is. Encountered the who framed. Oh, yeah. Was that the name of the sword that they were making?
It reads, "To whoever reads this letter, I, Kaedehara Yoshinori, have been held to a certain secret throughout my entire life. I don't have much longer in this world, and after much consideration, I finally decided to disclose the matter. All those years ago, when I was pursuing the swordsmiths alongside Commissioner Kamisato of the Yashiro Commission, I was not injured by one of the fleeing smiths. Rather..."
Oh, that was interesting. Okay, I dig it. I was like, is my screen glitching? What is happening?
It was night, and after the clues led us down to shore, I waited for the culprits to show themselves. However, there were no swordsmiths in sight, only a single eccentric stranger.
Eccentric stranger, I mean, come on. Ready.
This stranger claimed to be the one behind the failed forgings, and said that he had been patiently waiting for us. He then threatened to destroy the Raiden Gokaden.
Wow. Okay. Great. This Scaramouche Nation, how you feeling right now? It's kind of like, why is it only in events that we get Scaramouche? Why is there no main storyline action going on? What Hoyoverse, what are you playing at here? Failed forgings.
That person was of able body, and in a blink of an eye, myself and the accompanying samurai had been defeated.
Dang. Dang.
Commissioner Kamisato was severely wounded, and I barely escaped death myself. My hat had fortunately blunted a blow to my head.
Okay, nice.
The unusual stranger could have easily claimed my life at that moment. But, after noticing my appearance, he stopped his attacks and sternly asked if I had any connection with the name Niwa.
Niwa.
I answered that it was my father's surname, and after my father disappeared, I was adopted by the Kaedahara family.
Oh. Okay.
Upon hearing my answer, the stranger paused. After a long silence, he suddenly said, "Tell her this. My name is Kuni Kuzushi." He then turned and left.
A little scaramouche background. There you go.
Wow. So that's what really happened.
Yes. My great-grandfather and the head of the Kamisato clan escaped from death and learned that the forging diagram had been tampered with by Kuni Kuzushi.
AKA Scaramouche. I did. Okay. Good thing I watched those lore videos. I don't know, but wow. Pat on the back for that one. Okay.
However, due to the encounter, the head of the Kamisato clan was worried that my great-grandfather would be falsely accused of being involved with the perpetrator. So even on his deathbed, the master of the Kamisato clan cautioned my great-grandfather to never speak of what happened. Because the perpetrator said he would destroy the Raiden Gokaden, my great-grandfather worried that the perpetrator would still return for vengeance. So, to protect his loved ones, he closed the family business.
I remember the Raiden Gokaden. Is that what they said the name for all the sword smiths arts in the region? I'll have to go back and look at that one, or search it up afterwards. Because I keep on forgetting what that is.
He said, "As the leader of the Kaedahara clan, I am deeply ashamed to witness the decline of the Ishin art. But as a father, it is my priority to ensure the safety of my children and grandchildren."
So all those harsh words he said were because he was worried about his son's well-being.
Yes, that's right. If my grandpa had somehow discovered the secret behind the tampered diagram all those years ago, perhaps my great-grandfather would have told him the truth. Unfortunately, he failed to catch any of the hints in my great-grandfather's words. Miss Kamisato, it appears you were unaware of the happenings that my great-grandfather described here. What are your thoughts?
I suppose the reason the head of the Kamisato house never spoke of this to the family was due to similar safety concerns. If the perpetrator was capable of tampering with even the Shogun's diagrams, and could single-handedly defeat many men, then he is not an ordinary enemy. I will discuss this matter with Brother shortly, and investigate the identity behind the one called Kuni Kuzushi. Rest assured, we will act cautiously.
Honey, we already know. We could tell you easily right here, but I mean, that's not how this is gonna go. How are you feeling, Kazuha?
To be honest, as I read the letter, I felt much turbulence in my heart. But now I've managed to calm myself. My great-grandfather said in the letter that he did not wish his descendants to blindly seek revenge and be deceived by things of the past. Though he was in a tight situation when he wrote these words, I feel like they are still valid nonetheless. I think what's most important for each person is not the past, but the present. Even though we must carry the burdens from the past, there are also things we wish to strive for. Therefore, knowing the truth behind what happened is enough for me. I will live on just as my great-grandfather had hoped. That being said, if the enemy from all those years ago is still lurking and plotting to stir up more trouble, then I definitely won't turn a blind eye.
That's Kazuha, always sensible, optimistic as always. All right, are we gonna see a Kazuha Scaramouche showdown? What's the deal with that? I don't know if I want to pick sides in that one. Okay, so are we getting some Scaramouche? Well, let's see here, people. Are we gonna see his face, or was just the feet all we were getting?
These are simply insights I've gathered from all that I've experienced. Thank you all for accompanying me in my search for the truth behind that incident.
Great! Now that we're done here, let's head back to Rito.
All right. So, oh, that's finished? Oh, I guess we are. Okay. Still continuing on. All right, Albedo, you got one last drawing for us? The Irodori Festival goes into full festive swing and your work is going well.
Today is the final stage of the Irodori Festival. Not only will there be Shincho's signing event, but Albedo's painting of Kuranushi will also be unveiled.
Nice!
Let's take a stroll through the festival venue. Maybe we'll find everyone there.
All right. Good times. Hey, Albedo.
Hello, traveler. Paimon?
Good to see you.
Albedo, why is the portrait of Kuranushi all covered up? Paimon wants to see what your Kuranushi portrait looks like.
Don't worry. The unveiling ceremony will be starting shortly. You'll see what it looks like then.
But how will he do the model of Scaramouche without ever seeing him? It's not like the letter said, he wears all black clothing, he's got a really big hat, he kind of looks like he's constantly cranky, got like a purple up-down haircut. That's not how you describe it. He's wearing shorts. He has like traditional bells and a flowing thing to his hat as well. Veil, kind of. I'm sure there's an actual word for it. But how does he know that without ever seeing him?
I will say that I'm most satisfied with this particular work. I even made a special trip to see someone in order to complete it. They gave me some very valuable suggestions.
Who'd you visit? Eh? That's the only child? Not can't be Senora. I was gonna say, I don't know, Albedo. That seems. I was gonna say Senora, but I guess that ship has sailed. Ooh, you can visit her urn. Who do you visit, Albedo? I was gonna say Venti, but Venti would not have probably any more knowledge of the Harbingers than the average Joe. I wouldn't really see that. Sounds pretty suspicious if you ask me. Things are starting to sound pretty mysterious. Yeah, tell me who you met with. Did you actually meet with Scaramouche? I think that's unlikely.
Is that so? Anyway, there is still time before the ceremony. You may have a look around the venue first.
Okay. You're not sus, Albedo, are you? You're not messing with us and you actually know Scaramouche, right? Right, Albedo? Where's Klee? Well, where's Klee at? Okay. Suspicious? Yeah, let's go look for... Oh, look for everybody. Okay, sure. Oh yeah, we're gonna go see Xingqiu at the signing event. Oh, that's cute. Oh, the authors.
It's the official stall of the Yai Publishing House.
Oh, nice.
Traveler, Paimon, it's a pleasure to see you.
Oh, sorry, kid. We really just cut in line, didn't we? You'll get your book in a second. Yeah, just keep cheering. Did today's signing go as planned? How do your seals work out?
Indeed it did. Thanks to you, the signing event went off without a hitch. And I must say, the readers seem most satisfied.
Nice.
Xingqiu, is it just Paimon, or are you on the lookout for something?
You aren't mistaken, though I'm ashamed to admit it. But in fact, I have been on the watch for tourists from Liyue. After all, I came to Inazuma under the pretext of evaluating a potential investment. If an acquaintance were to see me sitting here, then there would be no way to hide the truth from my father.
So that was actually true. All right then. Nice. I mean, not nice, but good to know.
Fortunately, the crowds of readers that came flocking over have kept the usual tourists at bay. Oh, I should mention, Hues is also unaware of the real purpose of my trip. If you happen to meet him, please, remember to keep it a secret.
Don't worry, we've got you covered.
Then, please accept my thanks in advance. I'm sorry that I can't chat long. There are still readers waiting in line. I'll see you later at the unveiling ceremony for Kuronushi's portrait.
Nice. There's a part of me that wonders, well, actually, how long has Scaramouche been alive and around? Because I think there was a part that I mentioned at the beginning that, like, if Scaramouche was the original Kuronoshi, I mean, yes, that even though Scaramouche is the model and based off of Kazuha's story, it's possible if he is over 500 years old, he could also be the original Kuronoshi too. But I can't remember how old he is. No, he was made after A's sister died. So yeah, no, he can't be the original one. Okay, so yeah, he's the, so I've worked through it in my mind, no. Hey guys, how are you doing?
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Oh, you guys are together. This is so cute.
Oh, Ayato! We finally get to see the busiest person of all.
Hey guys.
Yes, there were many things which required my attention these past few days.
I mean, I think I kind of had the harder job. Oh, you would not believe all the things we went through. I mean, we should never bring other characters from other regions to your land because they just make a mess of things. But I actually had a really good time seeing them. It was really fun.
Fortunately, the Irodori Festival is proceeding smoothly. The Tri-Commission cooperated closely to prepare this festival, so at long last, I can take a break today.
Aw, and just enjoy the festival?
Brother and I are very grateful for your help.
Oh, cute!
Toma sure is taking his sweet time.
Oh, you're waiting for Toma?
Yes. Today is one of the rare occasions when Brother isn't busy. I was going to buy some books, but he said he wanted to come along. His treat. However, he forgot his wallet at home, so he asked Toma to go back and fetch it for him.
Oh. Okay. Kinda weird. It kinda sounds familiar. Left his wallet at home? You're not trying to get people to pay for you, are you, Ayato? I mean, You don't take your fashion sense and your money awareness from a certain Liu man who is not here at the moment. You're not gonna say, okay. Okay. Fine. You're not gonna say you lack the Mora, right? Okay, I guess Toma's getting it for him. It's fine. I think.
Paimon didn't think Ayato could ever be forgetful like that.
Brother always works diligently, and it's rare for him to ever put his duties to the side and relax. So, Toma and I really cherish such moments when he's forgetful.
You cherish the moments that he makes you pay for him? Interesting. I'm watching you, Ayato. I don't know where you're getting your boba from, and I don't know where you're getting your Mora from, so... Oh, okay. Nice. Hey. Can I meet up with Toma? Is he getting you guys? Oh yeah, he went back to the estate to get the wallet, right? Woo! Woo! Oh, there's someone over here as well. I guess we'll look at this person over here. Who's over here? Venti? Why am I not surprised? Oh, with Yai! It's kind of an interesting combo. You guys sharing stories?
If you're tired from walking all around the festival, how about you sit right here and try my Inazuman snacks?
I mean, I think I shall. I think I shall sit with Yai and Venti right here and enjoy... I'm getting kind of close to Yai, sorry. Enjoy the company. What are you guys talking about? You sharing stories? An Archon and it's familiar, the familiar and the Archon, you know? Hey, what's going on?
If you're tired from walking all around the festival, how about you sit right here and try my Inazuman snacks?
Well, hello everyone.
Hello, Miko.
Hey! What are you two doing together? Don't think we didn't see you two chatting up a storm just now. The moment we came over, you stopped talking.
You're not gossiping, are you? I feel like these two are gossips. They kind of got similar vibes. I feel like they might get along. You guys weren't gossiping about us, were you?
Is that so? I'm afraid you're just overthinking things.
We were merely discussing wine and food. I'm sure you two wouldn't be interested.
No, I'm interested. I want to know. Kind of weird.
Speaking of good sides with sake, I personally prefer fried tofu.
Okay. I knew these two get along. Okay.
Forget it. Even if those two are plotting something, they'd still never let us know.
What are you guys plotting? Oh, I can still talk to them? Miko and Venti are drinking and chatting in a corner. The empty bottles are starting to pile up at an alarming rate. But it seems they've really been discussing the best sides to go with sake this whole time. Interesting. All right, I'll accept it. It's such an odd combo, but it kind of feels right, oddly enough. All right, Albedo, just wait up. I'm almost there. Woo! Who's over here sulking in the moonlight? Oh, Kazuha, not surprised. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Kazuha, what are you doing here? Why aren't you at the festival?
I came here to take in the sea breeze. Such a bustling atmosphere is never really to my liking.
Yeah, it's okay, Kazuha. I'm an introvert too. I understand. Are you really alright, Kazuha?
I knew you were still worried about me. Thank you, but please, don't worry. The things I said in front of everyone weren't just pretty-sounding excuses. Look. See this familiar harbor in front of us? Before, you could sit here all day without seeing a single ship pass through. Instead, all you would see were soldiers from the Kanjo Commission, guarding against possible intruders. But now, it's become a bustling place. Not only are foreigners coming to Inazuma again, but traffic between here and Watatsumi Island has also been picking up.
Oh, is that the people that are coming on the last day? Is it Goro and Kokomi? Aw, that'd be sweet.
Yeah. Inazuma's already started to change, huh?
I was thinking, in some ways, each and every one of us are similar to this country. It might take a different amount of time for different people, but there will inevitably come a day when each person can let go of their burdens. And when they finally let go, they are free to follow the wind as they please.
You say it, Kazuha. You say it. Oh, always a poetic line at hand.
It's time for the portrait's unveiling ceremony. Let's head over to the Five Kasen Plaza.
Don't worry about me. You should go enjoy the festival.
Okay, honey. Okay. Oh, it was good to see you. Oh, man. These little personal moments with the characters. It was Kuching last time. Now it's Kazuha. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. All right, Albedo. Let's see what you got. Oh.
Everyone, welcome to the magnificent Irodori Festival.
Oh, Kazuha did come.
Today, we have ushered in the final stage of our festival. And now we will reveal the final portrait of the Five Kasen, Kuronushi, which was done by none other than our guest artist from Mondstadt, Calx.
Woo! Yeah! Albedo, let's go. Oh, everyone stop clapping. Okay.
Paimon has no idea what Albedo's portrait looks like. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking.
I already know, Paimon. It's a familiar face, I'll tell you that much. You won't be happy once you see it.
Let's all count down together. 3, 2, 1. Huh? What's this? This piece depicts nothing but a background.
Oh.
I suppose Calx must have forgotten to include the character.
No, you put water on it and then it appears, everybody. Splash some water. I'm melting! Just splash some water on it and it will be fine. The character will appear. Albedo is trying to be clever. I get it.
Let's hear some words from Calx himself regarding the creative process behind this piece.
Hello, everyone. First, I would like to say that it was an honor to be invited to create the portraits of the Five Kasen. The Five Kasen are legendary figures from ancient Inazuma, famous for their works of poetry. As time passed, poems were composed about them, and they became the subjects of many stories. I learned from existing sources about those stories that the character of Kuronushi is the deepest and most differing of the Five Kasen. Moreover, Kuronushi lacks a dedicated chapter among the stories. It's as if he is a behind-the-scenes role of the Five Kasen. Perhaps we can assume that every creator had a different understanding of Kuronushi. So, in the same way, I also wanted to leave this character to everyone's own imagination.
Okay. I guess that's like a kind of a good reason. But at the same time, I think if you splash water on it, there's a picture of Scaramouche.
After all, the Irodori Festival is a place for everyone to express their minds through creative works.
I mean, he even said he visited someone about it, which was kind of suspicious. So, I mean, I don't think it's just a blank canvas.
Yep,
I mean, it's...
That's albedo
Yeah!
for ya. His super logical explanation is sure to win everyone's approval.
Huh. Right, his super logical explanation. Yep, that's true, Paimon. Venti's gonna throw some sake on it or something.
Well, it seems that our adventures at the Irodori Festival have come to a close.
Are you sure? Aren't you forgetting something, Paimon?
Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, right! We still haven't figured out who left those stories of the 5 Kasim for us to find.
But I have an inkling of who it might be.
Really? Come on then, who is it? Tell Paimon!
First, it's someone that knows every one of us.
Well, that makes sense. Otherwise, there'd be no way to give the right paper to the right person every time.
Also, they are connected with the Kaidahara clan, so it's Kazuha. Right? Or the servant.
Right. Even though they were using stories to hint us toward Shincho's troubles, the real goal was to lead us to solve the secrets of the Kaidahara clan.
Or Scaramouche, himself.
Paimon gets it now. Well, at least Paimon thinks she knows. Let's go! We'll get to the bottom of this.
You sure I can't splash some water on it? You sure I can't splash some water on it and there's a picture of Scaramouche? Albedo's portrait of Kurnoshi. There is no sign of any personage here, only a backdrop adorns this image. Albedo said that he wanted to leave this to everyone's imagination. Perhaps you too already have some clear idea of what this person might have looked like. Albedo, did you really just do a canvas? That's such an Albedo thing to do. It's kind of gross, man. Like, to just, like, leave this. It's so...
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Yeah, I do want to change tactics, Beto. I want to change tactics on this portrait because this is a letdown. If you can't splash water on this and make Scaramouche appear, I'm gonna be mad at you, Albedo. That's such an Albedo thing to do, is not actually draw the picture and just leave it. That's so scientific and Look for that person. Oh, do I have to? I actually have to talk to people? Oh. Look for that person. Yai? Oh. Ayaka? Oh no, they're all like here and I have to pick somebody? Oh, this is awkward. Oh. This is okay. Can I like find a person hidden or something? I can't pick in between these people. I guess Kazuha. Someone hiding back here? I don't want to pick a person. Anyone else? Where's Xingqiu?
Festivals always attract so many people. Make sure you get in line. Special edition drinks.
They know everybody. And they knew about the paper. I don't know. Maybe that's the reason why Venti and Yai were talking. I mean, Kazu has the obvious choice.
If you're...
Can I...
Oh, are you asking about the one who left the stories of the 5 Kasen? I do happen to know their true identity.
Uh-huh.
But things may be a little more complicated than you think.
Did everyone work together? Okay, you know their identity, but you're not gonna tell me? Yeah, do you also know the person's identity?
The one who left the stories of the 5 Kasen. I'm afraid you guessed wrong, Paimon. It wasn't me.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Really? Oh, Paimon thought for sure you'd be be the sneaky and tricky one.
But seeing as you stumbled upon me, you aren't far from finding that person now. Because other than me, there's only one person left.
No, there's not. I've only talked to one other person, and it's Venti. Yeah, that doesn't... Okay, the only obvious option is Kazuha or Albedo. I mean, I guess Albedo makes the most sense. But Ayato... What if I actually talked to one of them and it just turned into a black screen and said, "Game over. You chose wrong. You don't have what it takes to continue the quest." I kind of want to talk to everybody, though, so let's talk to Ayato.
Ayato! You're the one behind the stories of the 5 Kasen!
No, I wanted to talk to everybody. Why am I talking to Ayato? No, this is not right.
But don't you think you overdid it a little? Leading all your friends on a wild hunt like that?
As it just so happens, one of the reasons I'm here today is to explain the details behind this wild hunt.
Huh. Paimon wants to see how you'll explain yourself out of this one.
First of all, the start of this whole incident was due to mere happenstance. You see, Lady Yai happened to catch sight of Xingqiu and the editor carrying the books away one night. She thought it was interesting, so she asked me to tease them a bit.
Ah, I see. And you're probably the only one who knew about the diagram at the Kamisato household?
Huh? So it was Miko after all! Paimon knew it! This thing had Miko written all over it!
That's right. But using the story of the 5 Kasen to guide you to the Kaedehara family's secrets was my personal touch.
And how did you know about it? Why did you know about the diagram? Do you know Scaramouche? What the heck is going on?
As for my roundabout approach, well, that was something which I had no choice but to do.
You had no choice?
Yes. Due to a certain incident that occurred earlier, I happened to notice the bonsai plants left behind by Kaedehara Yoshinori, as well as the blank papers hidden inside.
You happened to... So you followed into the warehouse after us, or before?
I knew there was more than meets the eye regarding those papers, but it took me some time to figure out the secret behind the ink. The kind that would only appear when exposed to water. What Kaedehara Yoshinori said in the letter is very important for both the Kamisato clan and the descendants of the Kaedehara clan, especially Kazuha. The Kaedehara clan used to be subordinates of the Kamisato clan. It was my ancestors who were unable to protect them all those years ago. So now, this obligation fell on my shoulders. Although he has the right to know the truth, the closer he draws to things hidden out of sight, the closer he also draws to danger. I had to confirm whether Kazuha has both the will and ability to be privy to the truth.
So what, you gonna set him up against Scaramouche?
Of course, I could outright tell him the truth that I had discovered. But maybe he doesn't have the will that's required. In that case, the truth would only become a burden to him. If he lacks the ability, then he wouldn't be able to find the truth in the first place. In which case, it would be better to keep him away from danger altogether. Kaedehara Yoshinori left his message in a roundabout way precisely for this reason. For a long time, I yearned for a suitable opportunity to convey this matter, right up until the night when a legend of sword was smuggled away.
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
But why was everyone else involved too?
Yeah, it wasn't only Kazuha. You brought all of the rest of us into this plan of yours.
I figured you would ask this question eventually. I merely saw that this matter would be of value to you. And more importantly, I hoped that while Kazuha and Ayaka were looking for the answers together, they would have some reliable friends by their side. Reliable friends who would be willing to protect them and make measured decisions. Friends who would spare no effort to lend a helping hand in times of trouble. Because it is also very likely that you will face the same enemy together in the future.
We already know who Kunikazushi is. Aether. Come on. Come on. Stick with it, man. We all know. So Scaramouche is making a return? He's not just gonna be an event. Andy? So who is Kunikazushi?
You already know the answer deep down inside, don't you?
Yes. Yes, I do.
The answer is actually hidden in the portrait of Kuronushi.
If you throw water on it. Yes. Thank you.
When there is no one else near the portrait, you can confirm with your own eyes. As for the means of revealing that answer, well, you have used it many times before.
Thank God, Albedo. Thank God that it is not just a plain picture. Great. Everything's adding together. You throw water on it and go, Scaramouche, Scaramouche. Can you do the Fandango? So, who did Albedo... The bigger question is who did Albedo go to ask for the likeness of Scaramouche? Who did he go to? All right, so when are you guys gonna clear out? Oh, everyone left. Everyone left. Oh. Okay, that's kind of...
The festival's always attracts.
I kind of was hoping to talk to Albedo about where he got the likeness from, but cool. Test run. Oh, it looks like this changed over while I was busy. Okay, nice. Why don't we do, in the meantime... Aw, everyone left. That was cute. Oh, I have to go back? Return. Wait for night. Oh, I have to do that right now? Oh, well, I am waiting for night. These people are not moving. Okay, clear it out. Clear it out. I've got to throw water at this painting, everybody. So scoot your boot. Just like I took the... I'm taking advice from Ito on this one. I am hogging this painting. No one else can look at it, guys. So just... No, get out of my way. You guys can't look at it. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. No, you guys have to look at me. Come on, just back away from the painting. Can't wait all day. Okay, this is kind of okay, let me through. I'm stuck. Okay. Oh.
It's getting pretty late, so nobody else is around now.
Yeah, let's splash some water on it.
So Ayato must have been telling us to splash water on the portrait, right?
Yeah. I'm melting. Oh.
It's the Balladeer!
Yeah, you didn't see that one coming, Paimon? Our expressions got very grim all of a sudden.
So he was the one behind the trouble all those years ago!
When there is no one else near the portrait, you can confirm with your own eyes.
Well, can we make it go backwards? How do we cover it back up again?
As for the means of revealing that answer, well, you have used it many times before. Also, there's one last thing that we must discuss.
Yeah? Oh, I guess this is our memory that I didn't see.
I mentioned earlier that the occurrence of a certain incident made me notice the bonsai plants. I wish to tell you of that incident now. It was just after the Shogun announced the abolition of the Sakoku Decree. I heard that something had happened at the Tenryou Commission.
Huh.
They had discovered signs that someone had entered the warehouse storing the Commission's articles of evidence and confiscated items. But nothing was stolen. I felt something unusual about that incident, So I told Kujo Sara of the Tenryo Commission to treat it as if nothing happened. She was not to increase the guard or relocate the warehouse contents. In the meantime, I sent a member of the Shumatsuban to keep watch over the warehouse. And sure enough, someone was sneaking in and rummaging through the belongings of the Kaedahara clan.
You mean he was also looking for...
I let him search for a while, but in the end, he found nothing. Soon after, he had to leave Inazuma by boat.
Why didn't you send someone to catch him?
The best way to protect a secret is to treat it as if it doesn't exist, is it not? Besides, the identity of this person is not hard to guess. After he left Inazuma, I carefully checked the Kaedahara clan's belongings one by one, and eventually discovered the papers in the hidden compartment of the flower pot. I am certain that the papers are the secret which the infiltrator sought to find, though he couldn't confirm whether this secret existed at all. So, now on to my final question. Which part of Kaedahara Yoshinori's experiences was the secret that needed to be protected?
That the Kaedahara Yoshinori knew that the family was framed? That Kaedahara Yoshinori knew that the culprit was named Kunikazushi? That Kaedahara Yoshinori was spared by his opponent? I mean, probably all three. I think all of those, I mean, depending on who Scaramouche was trying to keep the secret from, that might make Scaramouche that he spared his opponent and that he found out that they were being framed. Both of those might make him look weak to the harbingers or to other people, and so I'm not quite sure. This is probably the one that he was trying to protect, though, because it was only intended for the Shogun to hear. Did Yoshinori ever tell about this?
I don't have an answer to this question at present, so I'll leave it to your future self.
Great, thanks, Ayato.
As for now, please, enjoy yourselves at the Irodori Festival.
There you go. So we're not seeing Scaramouche at all? No? Oh. Use a special ink tier to a secret that was only revealed when the canvas surface touched water. A way Ayato puts it, it seems like the person who tried to furtively search for the secret was a Fatui spy, but who would want to hide Kunikazushi's past? And what effect might the secret have on your own destiny? Dun dun dun! Oh my. Poor Scaramouche, he does not get to be in the festival. Maybe he was here, who knows? We just didn't know it. Oh yes, right here. An elaborate folding screen based on the display board at the magnificent Irodori Festival. It features portraits of the present-day people modeled after the Legend of Five Kasen. Oh, I want the one with... I want one with the Scaramouche on it. The original is currently stored in the collection of the Yashiro Commission. The scrolls on the display board are the devoted works of Mr. Calx, and they seem to hide secrets that the craftsman cannot reproduce. These portraits were once displayed in the 5 Kasen Square of the Irodori Festival, and the festival progressed. Each portrait was revealed one by one in the order of Suiko, Aoi no Okina, Akihito, Sumizome, and Kurenushi. This folding screen, which was brought back by the traveler as a souvenir to the realm within, reveals 4 of the portraits, recounting the clever intersection of ancient legends and present-day events. Very clever, Hoyoverse. Very clever. You done well. A part of me kind of felt like the story was a little bit like I don't know, static, or a little bit like there was too many aspects of it for this like kind of simple idea behind it. I don't know, it felt kind of sporadic to me a little bit, but I still really liked it. I still liked it, seeing all the different characters and everything, having their own kind of things that they were going through in their own little situations, but also to get a little snippet of Scaramouche, and
wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
That part of his backstory, I mean, I guess was already known because of the artifact sets. But it was really interesting to see that it was brought to life in this event. Why they keep bringing to life parts of Scaramouche in events, I don't know, but yes, very, very interesting, very, very beautiful. Everything that transpired. All right, 8 o'clock. Come on, we gotta get going here. Oh. Wait till the next morning, 8 o'clock. Oh, fine. I guess I just have to... Woo! Who else are we meeting? Goro? Kokomi? I was hoping for Zhongli to show up and then the Archons could all be together. That'd be cute.
According to the arrival schedule, there should be one last ship arriving in Rito today.
True.
But the Irodori Festival is coming to an end. Who would be showing up now? Oh, it's almost time. Let's go to the harbor and take a look.
All right. Oh, I knew it! That's
Traveler Paimon. Nice to see you again.
Cute. Oh, that's nice that you guys are coming for the festival.
Wow! It's Kokomi and Goro! So the Divine Priestess and the General of Watatsumi Island have come to take part in the Irodori Festival.
Woo! Inazuma reunited! Let's go! Kind of. A little bit.
Yes, but we are not here representing Watatsumi Island's administration. We were invited as individuals.
Nice!
Things are quiet in Watatsumi Island at the moment, and I wanted to buy some books. So I decided to make the trip here.
You do it, honey. You do it.
Goro was not greatly interested in the Irodori Festival. But he said if I was going to Rito, he would join me.
I knew it. He wants nothing to do with Yae Miko. Her face is all over this event, and he's like, I am not having it. He'll be hiding from her the entire time.
Her Excellency is traveling outside of Watatsumi Island and also meeting her pen pal today. As her general, it is my duty to ensure her safety at every turn.
Pen pal?
Aw, Xingqiu, her pen pal? Wait. No, that wouldn't be right. I can't remember who her pen pal is.
Yes, we started corresponding just recently. My pen pal and I share very similar tastes in light novels, and we always have a lot of interesting thoughts to share. Of course, there are also times when we fiercely disagree.
Since we were both coming to the Irodori Festival this time, we decided to take the opportunity to hold a book review session and discuss our views on various novels in more depth.
Sounds pretty professional. Hey, since you both like novels, why don't you try writing one together? Who knows? Maybe you'll shake things up on the Inazuman literary scene.
That's a very interesting idea. It's almost time. Goro and I must go to meet my pen pal at the agreed-upon location.
Can I come? Can I see who it is?
Kokomi, Paimon's super curious about this pen pal of yours. Can Paimon come with you? Don't worry, Paimon will just watch from a distance and won't interrupt anything.
Well, we'll just be behind the corner stalking you guys. Don't worry about it. Why did Paimon say like the exact same thing I did? That's kind of awkward. That's kind of cringe, but okay.
Let me think. Yes, I think it should be fine for you two to come with me. All right, let's go together.
All right. Why isn't Zhongli here? He should be here. Everyone else is here. He was just in Mondstadt drinking the wine. I mean, drinking the tea at Angel Share. So what gives?
This is the meeting spot.
There's no one else around. It looks like we're early.
My. Who have we here?
Oh, your pen pal is Yai?
Miko?
Oh, they didn't even give Goro like a second. He was out of there. If you weren't looking, if you looked away for a second, you would have missed him. Bolting for his life.
Oh, no.
Poor guy.
Paimon hadn't counted on running into Miko. She and Kokomi are on different sides, and they also believe in different gods.
They can still be pen pals, Paimon.
Or are they gonna end up having a fight?
Lady Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine. No wonder. I was just wondering where that air of superiority was coming from.
Ooh, dang.
If it isn't the leader of Watatsumi Island, who looks as soft as a jellyfish, but whose words sting like one too.
Oof, dang.
Uh-oh, this is getting out of control fast.
Hello. Nice to meet you, fried tofu with all the frills.
I'm sorry, Miko. What? That your pen name, Miko? Ooh. I mean, were you hungry when you made that name? I mean, I get the frills, but why fried tofu?
Oh, the pleasure is all mine, soul of the deep.
Okay, I get that one. Miko, were you drunk with Venti when you were making that name? I do not get it.
Hey, what's going on here? Miko is Kokomi's pen pal?
I guess so.
No, it can't be. Look at them. Clearly they already knew each other. Does that mean...
This so-called meeting of pen pals is just a cover-up?
Whatever are you talking about? I don't understand. I'm simply here for the book review session with Miss Soul of the Deep.
All right.
Let's go. The venue for this meeting is in the Konjo Commission headquarters up there. The view is excellent, making it a perfect place to drink tea and discuss creative ideas.
You guys going with... Oh, I can't remember her name again. Miss... Kamaji's girlfriend. I can't remember her name.
Who holds a book review in the Konjo Commission? You seriously expect anyone to believe that?
She's meeting up with the Kamaji's girlfriend. All these powerful ladies really like books, okay, Paimon? You can be an avid reader and be an Archon's familiar. The Grand Priestess of Watatsumi Island. The Kanjo Commissioner's daughter, technically, but you know.
You're not here to talk about shaking up the Inazuma literary scene. You're here to talk about shaking up things in Inazuma as a whole.
Watatsumi Island will soon hold formal talks with the Shogunate on Inazuma's future development. It's essential to have an informal meeting like this one before the formal talks begin.
Right, especially with someone outside of the Shogunate like myself, who is in a good position to test out where each party draws the lines. But this is just our first meeting. It's a little too early to announce it to the general public.
Huh. Okay then.
Sure.
By the way, where is your general? Didn't you say he would be joining you?
You didn't see his tail dart behind that wall over there? Honey, you need to be a little gentler. You're scaring people away.
Huh. That's right. Where did Goro go?
Crickets.
Goro went to buy some books for me. He won't be attending the book review.
Oh, Kokomi knows.
Oh, what a pity. I was rather looking forward to seeing his fluffy ears again.
Aw. I mean, me too, but...
I'd like to talk to you for a moment.
What's up? You need me to go talk to Goro? Make sure he's alright?
I have been getting the sense that Goro does not like having to deal with Guji-ai. So I was initially reluctant to bring him to Rito with me this time. I noticed he instinctively hid as soon as he saw her just now. However, Goro has a strong sense of responsibility and will feel ashamed when he next sees me. So, I would like to give him the task of buying some books for me to make things easier for him. But Goro rarely buys anything. So, as a favor from me, I'd like to ask you to accompany him.
Sure, leave it to me.
Kokomi, you focus on the meeting with Miko. Leave the books to us and Goro.
Thank you. I made a list of the books I'd like to buy. Please, pass it on to Goro.
It's gonna be a lot of books, isn't it? Oh. But honey, what are you doing back here? You got your tail in between your legs? Hey, what's going on?
Goro? Are you alright?
Oh, it's you. I wasn't expecting you-know-who to show up. It completely caught me by surprise. I had no idea what to say to her. Next thing I knew, I'd apparently already taken cover.
I wonder if you had... I mean, it makes a lot more sense if you do Goro's hangout event before doing this.
I came here to ensure the safety of Her Excellency, but now I'm useless. I've become a burden instead.
Goro, don't be so hard on yourself. Actually, Kokomi asked us to give you a very important task.
Yep. You give Kokomi's list of books to Goro.
Oh, Her Excellency's purchase
Oh, wow.
list.
He actually has a paper in his hand.
This is how Her Excellency wants me to make up for my mistakes. No problem. Just leave it to me.
They almost never do that, actually put the piece of paper in their hand.
Goro, let us come with you. We can show you around the Irodori Festival while we're at it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
Sounds like a plan. Buy the books. Cool. Buy the books, avoid Miko. I can do that. Oh.
There is a children's storybook on this list called Night at Mount Yogo. I think this is the stand where it's being sold.
A children's storybook?
Yes, It's for the children of Watatsumi Island. Her Excellency says that this book is simply written and very useful for learning new words. Hello. I'll take 5 copies of Night at Mount Yogo, please.
Thank you for your patronage. Wow, you're a lucky customer. There's a coupon in one of the books you just bought, which entitles you to a free gift.
Wow, Goro got a free gift! That's amazing!
Whoop whoop. Go you, Goro.
Here you go. A toy fox. It's all yours.
Oh. Goro might not like it. Might remind him of a certain someone. So I better take it off his hands, lady. Fukumoto.
What? A toy fox?
Are you okay? The hair on your tail is standing on end.
I'm fine. Thanks for the gift. Could you maybe look after the toy for me?
Are you sure?
Yes. As a thank you gift for coming with me to buy the books.
Great.
Seems like Goro still hasn't recovered from seeing Nico.
Okay, next up, this isn't the focus of this trip, but let's go buy a light novel. It says on the list that Her Excellency had an editor called Onodera purchase the latest issue of A Legend of Sword for her in advance. Well, we'd better not keep him waiting too long.
Oh, it's so sad. Kokomi didn't get to see Xingqiu. She didn't get her book signed. I mean, I guess she got a book signed, but she didn't get to see him. Aw.
Oh, we know him. We'll lead the way.
Yeah. He's right over here. Toy fox. Oh. Hey.
Don't miss the official stall of the Yai Publishing House.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Onodera? I'm here to pick up the new issue of A Legend of Sword for Soul of the Deep.
Hello there. Yes, I have the book right here. I heard Soul of the Deep is the VIP of the Irodori Festival, but couldn't make it here in time for the signing event due to the shipping schedule.
Oh, also, if you have these books available, please give me one of each. Thank you.
All right, let me see. Oh my goodness, it's your lucky day today, sir. You are the 100th reader to buy the Saga of Hamavaran. That entitles you to receive a special edition version with a review personally written by Lady Yai herself.
No. Goro's just having a day of it, isn't he? Her image is on all the banners. I mean, from the book, but it looks very similar to her. And oh man.
Are you serious?
Are you okay? You don't look very well.
I'm fine. Thank you for the books. Her Soul of the Deep asked me to buy this book after all. I'm sure she'll be very happy to receive a special version with the chief editor's review.
Goro does not look like he's enjoying this at all. Paimon doesn't know if he's lucky or unlucky.
Oh, one other thing. Because of the amount of your purchase, you're able to enter the Yai Publishing House's lucky draw. Please come with me, right this way.
Oh dear. Okay, where's the raffle machine?
Please be mindful of your personal safety at all times.
Sir, please take your lucky draw whenever you are ready.
Just turn the handle and a prize ball will come out. Maybe today's your lucky day.
Come on, Goro, go for it!
Woo!
Let me see. Oh, wow, incredible! You got the golden ball. That's the grand prize.
Nice, good job, Goro. You didn't sound very excited, lady, but woo! I don't sound very excited either. Let's go, Goro! You did it! Ah, yes.
Goro, you're a lucky dog today. So what is the grand prize anyway?
Unlucky dog. Was that supposed to be a pun, Paimon? All right.
The grand prize is a full collection of each light novel published by Yai Publishing House. Not only is the prize awarded personally by Lady Yai, but you will also have the chance to shake hands and take a photo with her to commemorate the occasion.
Wow.
What? Not only do I have to meet her, but I have to shake her hand and take a photo with her too?
Goro, hang in there.
What? This guy won the Yai Publishing House's grand prize? Wow, that's so lucky!
Yeah, everyone's wanting to get a picture with Yai. Goro's just having a hard time.
An entire set of all their light novels. That's worth a lot of money.
Excuse me, ma'am. Could we discuss this? I don't actually want the light novels.
Huh? You mean you want to give up the prize?
Goro, don't give up your prize. If you don't want to see Miko, that's fine. We'll figure something out.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm not giving up the prize, and I can cope with the ceremony and the picture taking. But I have a request. I would like to ask Yai Publishing House to change the prize from light novels to books on agricultural science of equivalent value.
Okay.
Agricultural science?
Yes. The land in Watatsumi Island is quite barren and always yields a poor grain harvest. We've been looking for new ways to improve the residents' lives.
Oh, so you're gonna try to read up and get on it, Goro? That's nice. Oh, I do remember that actually. When we did a couple of different quests about the land in Watatsumi Island.
One of her Soul of the Deep's core objectives for the Irodori Festival was to purchase some works on crop cultivation and aquaculture. If I can get these books as my prize instead, we can save a lot of money, and Soul of the Deep can buy some other useful resources too.
I see. I understand your request, but I don't have the authority to grant it. Lady Yai will have to have the final say. I will contact Lady Yai now. Please wait for our reply at the 5 Kasen Plaza. Depending on the situation, Lady Yai might need to negotiate this matter with you further in person.
Okay, understood.
If it's for Watatsumi, Goro can do it! You got it, my guy! Be strong.
Please be mindful of your personal safety at all times.
Festivals always attract so many people.
Goro, that was pretty brave of you. You clearly don't like having to deal with Miko, but you still agreed to the ceremony and even made your own demands.
You think so? I guess I got a burst of courage when I thought about Her Excellency's orders and the people of Watatsumi Island.
Nice.
I am the General of Watatsumi Island's armed forces. How can I let something like this defeat me? I'm ready now. I feel like I'm back on the battlefield. Even if Yai Miko does come to negotiate with me, I won't let myself be pressured by her.
Okay, honey. Just keep it up. You just remember that when she actually shows up in person, okay?
You still look pretty nervous though, Goro.
Well, probably because I just realized she might make a cunning counter request just to toy with me.
Sorry for keeping you all waiting.
How did it go? What did Guji Yai say?
Lady Yai has agreed to your request to swap the light novels for books on agricultural science.
That's great!
Woo!
Additionally, Lady Yai says that she will include a few extra works, considering your intended use for those books. You may accompany me to Yai Publishing House's warehouse to select your preferred books. I believe your return ship leaves tomorrow night. We will package the selected books and take them directly onto the ship for you.
Sorry, person. Sorry. I didn't even know I could get world requests during this quest.
You'll package the books? Then, what about the ceremony?
Lady Yai said selecting the books may take up a lot of your time and energy. To ensure you have fond memories of the Irodori Festival, she decided to cancel the ceremony.
Ah, Yai's trying to meet him halfway. Maybe. Or Kokomi asked her to do it.
Although, she did leave you a letter. You can read it on your own time.
I didn't think Yai Miko would cancel the ceremony. Huh. I was so convinced that she would try and make a fool out of me. Now it seems like I was overly suspicious of her.
Hmm.
Anyway, I'll go with the editor to pick the books now. I won't trouble you guys anymore.
See you tomorrow night, Goro. We'll see you off at the harbor.
Great. See you tomorrow night.
That's kind of an interesting happening between Goro and Yae Miko, if that really was her. I don't know. Kind of interesting. Okay. Go to the docks to see them off. Oh, they're not staying for a long time. Woo! Tomorrow evening. There we go.
Kokomi and Goro will be boarding their boat home soon. Let's go down to the harbor and see them off.
Okay. Where am I going? Higher. Oh, they're over here. I just went past them. Sorry, guys. I was thinking we were gonna be on the edge of the docks. Hey.
Traveler Paimon, thank you for coming to see us off.
How was your trip to Rito?
Very worthwhile. The book review session was a big success, and I feel very positive about the forthcoming talks. Goro also made a great contribution. He procured a whole batch of useful books for Watatsumi Island.
Yeah, I heard.
I may have won the prize, but ultimately, it was Yae Miko who gave us all these books for free. If I have the chance in the future, I must thank her properly.
Speaking of, didn't Yae Miko send you a letter yesterday? What did it say?
Oh, I almost forgot. I'll read it now.
Okay.
Dear Goro, I suppose you must have been extremely nervous when you heard about the prospect of the award ceremony and the photo. It came as a surprise indeed to learn that not only did you accept those conditions, you also made your own demands. Your courage has won my respect. Those books are a token of my goodwill to Watatsumi Island, and also my gift to you. I do hope you like them.
Nice.
Ah, yes, I'm sure that by this point you must be feeling ever so grateful for my kindness, and are looking for a way to repay me, yes? Well, here's your chance.
Oh, goodness.
Yae Publishing House will host an event next month, and we are looking for someone to dress up as a character from a light novel and interact with the fans.
Oh, goodness.
Goro, you are not only patient, but also very beautiful. Why don't you come and help us? I'll prepare a tailor-made outfit just for you.
Oh, no. Wow. Okay. I mean, I'm here for it. I kind of want to see it, but I'm just imagining that display of him as Miss Hina. I mean...
Oh, and by the way, it'll be a woman's outfit.
I knew it! I knew she was up to something!
Yeah, classic Miko. Cute. There you go. All right. I think that is the last of those. All right, I think that is where we're going to be wrapping it up for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and seeing the Irodori Festival for the first time. Our first festival in Inazuma was so much fun, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the very next video. Bye, guys. Laters.